Today we're going to be talking about energy. How energy is neither created nor can it be destroyed, but is through intention sent out to do whatever is intended, and whatever purpose is intended for that energy, it shall be carried out. And then it shall be transformed again and reutilized when it is formed back into a neutral state. Through intention or various modalities, we're able to take the energy and manipulate and maneuver it into the desired results, which then become experiences of events that we expand in our consciousness. Also, energy transmutation is used in all sorts of healing modalities. And why these healing modalities work is because the way that the energy works. Energy is constantly in motion. While it's in motion, everything's good. Have you ever noticed that time goes by really fast when everything is going great and you're super happy? But when something happens and you're disturbed or upset, time seems to slow down and you start to feel aches, discomfort within our body, and things of that nature. Well, that means that energy is being built up and stagnating within our being, and it needs to be in constant motion. That is the law of energy. And here in this next section, I'm going to give you the description under the Britannica of what actually energy is. Energy in physics, the capacity for doing work. It may exist in potential kinetic, thermetic, electrical, chemical, nuclear, and other various forms. There are moreover heat and work, i.e. energy in the process or transfer from one body to another. After it has been transferred, energy is always designated according to its nature. Hence, heat is transferred may become into thermal energy, while the work done may manifest itself in the form of mechanical energy. All forms of energy are associated with motion. For example, any given body has kinetic energy if it's in motion. A tension device such as a bow or spring, though at rest, has the potential for creating motion. It contains potential energy because of its configuration. Similarly, nuclear energy is potential energy because it results from the configuration of subatomic particles and the nucleus of an atom. Energy can be neither created nor destroyed, but only changed from one form to another. This principle is known as the conservation of energy, or the first law of thermodynamics. For example, when a box slides down a hill, the potential energy that box has from being located high up on a slope is converted into kinetic energy, energy of motion. As the box slows to a stop through friction, kinetic energy from that box's motion is converted into thermal energy that heats the box and the slope. So as we're talking about energy, how it transmutes and moves and flows, energy can be converted from one form to another in various other ways. Usable, mechanical, or electrical energy, for instance, produced by many kinds of devices, including fuel burning, heating engines, generators, batteries, fuel cells, and the metaphysical systems. By bringing a fundamental understanding of how energy works, it helps people to understand how these modalities, these miracle healings, can actually transpire. We can always practice, as shown in this image behind me, by cupping our hands. First, we put our fingertips together and we feel the electrical current resonating through. And then we feel that ball, that heat, that ball just expanding and expanding and expanding. This is us learning how to use, grasp, and transmute energy. able to pull energy that has become stagnant within another being unto ourselves as a healer, and to bring that energy back to neutral and send it back out in the waves in motion as it is meant to be. Just as the water is constantly flowing, energy is constantly flowing. Water may evaporate, but then again drops back down from the skies as rain. Energy cannot be destroyed, nor can it be created. Energy is in constant motion. And if we feel that we are holding energy, whether it be from resentment, anger, ill will, any kind of something that would make us hold an emotion, energy that's supposed to be in motion within us, and we need to release it, and maybe we need help. That's what these modalities are around for the people who understand the dynamics of energy and are able to work with it, manipulate it, and send it back on its way. Cleaning your temple out, so to speak, so you have a fresh start in order to keep it clean and do the inner work, keeping that energy in motion at all times. Just as we saw that clacker going back and forth, swinging back and forth. In balance, always, with everything, even on both sides, not judging whether good or evil, bad or do this or don't do that, but staying in a neutral position and flowing out the intentions for the experience that we wish to expand upon for the growth of our soul experience. It's a beautiful thing to understand the concept of how this place works and how material items manifest for us to interact with, as they are finding in science that it's mostly empty space in between. So what is holding these things together? It is the manifestation of the intention that is put towards the energy to create the experiences that we're having, whether it be on a technical platform, technology, whether it be for fuel, energizing our house, electricity, or transmuting it one to another. We are a vessel that is constantly in motion, emotion, energy in motion, sending it out and having the experience. As we try to grasp the concept of energy and other things that surround us in this realm of existence, we're barely scratching the surface and understanding the unlimited potential, the unlimited abilities, the unlimited reach that we can go for as these beings of existence in this realm and every other realm that we achieve, visit, or have time spending a moment in. Energy is something that is in perpetual motion, constantly transmuting, morphing, and turning into something different. It can never be destroyed. It can never be created. It just is. As you are, as I am, so is it. Next, we're going to get into the subconscious mind, which is basically kind of like energy, but a little bit deeper into the concept of what that entails and how that affects us and what we do with energy. So look forward to that on the next Metaphysical is Physical. You guys have yourself a wonderful day, and remember to be like water and keep that energy flowing and moving. Do not allow it to take root and be stagnant within us. Ever flowing, ever growing. I'll talk to you soon.